Gosh, so you're traveling with 2 kids and 2 cats?
Yep. So yeah, it's a party. All right, my name's Savannah. I'm a labor and delivery nurse. And then I've been traveling with Atlas the whole time I've been traveling. I started last January, right before the pandemic hit. I have a short-haired gray cat. This is Darcy, who's walking away from me. And then this long-haired brown tabby is Huckleberry. So I got Darcy when I was a senior in college. It's what got me through the end of nursing school. And then I married my husband right after I graduated and started my first job. And with both of us at work all day, he was just so bored and lonely all the time. There was this random humane society close to us that had a free kittens day. And so we went and picked out this itty bitty little scruffy kitten. And so they're best friends. So initially, it was really because we didn't find anybody who could watch them. We really were hoping that one of our moms or siblings would take them, but everybody was full with their own pets. So we were like, what the heck, let's just try it. And then it worked so well, we were like, okay, unless we're flying to Alaska, we're just gonna take them with us everywhere. They just did so much better than we expected them to, so we just keep doing it. My gray cat, Darcy, does not like the car. So I was a little bit worried about that. I ended up, when I was getting their shots updated at the vet, that's Huckleberry's tail right there. when I was getting their shots updated at the vet, I asked them if they had something I could give them to calm them down in the car. And so they prescribed them gabapentin, which is usually for nerve pain, but apparently also works for anxiety, both in humans and in pets. So that really helps take the edge off for them. Finding a pet-friendly place does limit our options, but so far we've been able to find housing everywhere we've gone, so that's been okay. I usually keep tabs on somebody in town for emergencies, and then whenever we're back home, because we go home pretty frequently, we just stop by our home vet. Really, the kids with the pediatricians has been worse than the cats. I feel like it makes everywhere we go feel like home. The way we've chosen to travel is by renting unfurnished apartments and pulling a little trailer of just minimal amount of stuff behind our SUV. Right now, with being a nurse in a pandemic, emotional fatigue is a really big deal. So, if I'm having a bad day or just in kind of a rough spot, then, some cuddles from one of them just turns my whole day around. And there's this one chair we have in particular in this house that they love to sit on the back of and bask in the sun, and they curl up into this big fluffy pile, and I can just go smush my face into them, and they just let me cuddle them like that. And it's just I can feel my whole mood lift when I do that. So that's been a really big deal for me. And I want my kids to grow up around pets. So, now's a really easy time to start as far as cats travel easier than, other types, of pets. So they're already getting used to having animals around now. Just getting your animals used to the car before you do your big, 20-hour road trip across the country. Little short trips, or even just put them in the car, in their carrier, just sit there for a bit and then take them back inside, and just kind of get them used to the idea of traveling. And then having a vet that you trust who can kind of work with you on it too, as far as do they need calming medication? Does this type of calming medication work with your animal? Has been really good, and important for my babies in particular. So, and then I think I just tell people not to be afraid of traveling with their pets, especially if you're not traveling with family or friends. You're in a foreign city, right now it's a pandemic, there's nothing to do. So having the comfort of your friends with you is so worth the small logistics and obstacles that it takes to overcome to bring them with. So yeah, that's what I would say. Don't be afraid to do it.